The FIA specified 3 different specifications of foam depending on the temperature.
Welcome to our Crowdstrike safety series. As an exposed part of the body, the driver's head is perhaps the most important thing that needs to be protected. And although there are safety features such as the helmet, the hands device and the halo, one of the features that is often overlooked is the headrest. John, thank you so much for joining us. Now, F1 drivers haven't always had the benefit of a headrest. When were the cockpit sides raised to help them in their safety?
Following Senna's tragic accident in 1994, the regulations were changed to raise the cockpit sides slightly in 1995, and then there was a further increase in the height of the sides in 1996, along with the introduction of a headrest structure similar to what we have now.
So we have one here. Now, it feels quite soft, but I know it's got to be robust enough to protect the driver's head. So what materials are used in its construction? What have we got at the top here?
The energy absorption is done by memory foam, but that's enclosed in a 2-ply Kevlar shell, which is very soft and doesn't contribute any load to the driver's head. And then we have a carbon fibre frame around the outside, which provides the stiffness so the part doesn't come detached in the car.
And we've got some sort of locating pins here, and I believe at the bottom as well that the driver can do sort of on their own. But I want to talk about this foam that's in the middle, because this is going to provide a lot of the shock absorption. But sometimes we see different coloured foams in the headrest. What do they signify?
The property of the foam does change with the ambient temperature of the circuit. So the FIA specified 3 different specifications of foam depending on the temperature. So we have the light blue, which if the temperature is less than 15 degrees. The pink is the most common because that's between 15 and 30 degrees. And then the darker blue is for if the ambient's above 30 degrees.
Okay, so when this is actually in position, it actually reduces the amount of room that the driver has to move freely. Does it hinder them at all?
It doesn't really hinder them other than where we want them to. You see you've got those little blisters on the side, and that's to support the driver's head as he's going around corners or more commonly on rapid changes of direction. We can also add a pad on the centre behind his helmet to make sure his neck is at the most comfortable angle possible.
Well, thank you so much, John. It's fascinating to learn just how much thought and design prowess has gone into protecting the drivers at really high speeds and, of course, the G-forces that they encounter over a race weekend.